Okay, good morning, guys. Melissa here. I put my hair up to get it out of the way because I had just thrown up. I already had it up when I threw up, but I'm like, I just got to make sure I don't get sick again. So, I had a migraine that I woke up with. They're really just like so difficult for me to function. And, I prayed, God, help me to get rid of this headache, this migraine today. I've got things to do. I hate getting slowed down with migraines. And then I threw up and I'm like, thank you, God, because that's usually what I have to do to usually feel better. So I still got a sore knee and I want to talk about, I've got to think about how to plan my day today, but I want to talk about a couple things. So Kevin Leandro, again, has been saying all kinds of things about me. And he had said that he's really attacking this church that I've gone to, and I have no idea why. I don't know what the problem is. I went to this church and with me and my friend, and I've helped her clean many times over there. And Kevin's like, "Oh, I still have a video of you uh, basically defending myself against what somebody said about me." And he's like, "You got kicked out." I did not get kicked out of a church, and I did not get my friend in trouble. He's like, "You got her in trouble." I did not get her in trouble. And we had agreed, as usual, we will clean together. So I don't know where Kevin gets his information, honestly. So this guy continues to lie about everything. So, after I confronted this guy, he said sorry. We were good. I had put a video up, talking about what this guy had done and just how you have to confront people sometimes if they're disrespecting you. So a lot of the conversation was just there was no idea what he was talking about, this guy, no idea. So I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. So, when someone has, some kind of an offense and they go to you and you're like, I don't even remember what you're talking about. Maybe something from years ago, there has to be more communication, right? You have to be able to be very clear and be like, well, this is what exactly offended me. And this is, do you remember this? What was your side of this? And I will be very clear with people and tell them exactly what I think. So, like what I said, I've had maybe three confrontations, including the one I just had in church. So what Kevin's trying to do is he's like, why don't your kids talk to you? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I just talked to my guy in Washington not that long ago, last week. I've got one, I don't know where he is. I said, I'm very close to my three sons that I live with. And he's like, oh, I bet you are. And I'm thinking, what's that one supposed to mean, right? So he is accusing me of everything you can think of, Kevin. And I'm just trying to think, what does this church have to do with any of this? I really don't understand what his problem with this particular church is. I mean, when you're in church, you speak the truth, you say what you think, you people will say what they think, they will have their version of what they think of anything that I have done or said. I will have my version of what I think. People talk, I told them I still talk to these people over here. So, what is the problem? So, the only thing I can think of is